Hi everybody! Today we're opening up 2 Wizarding World loot crates. So I logged back into my Wizarding World loot crate account on their website to try and make heads and tails of some of what's going on, because just in the last few weeks I received both of these boxes. I actually got them at the exact same time, like they arrived together. And I was just waiting a little longer to make this video till I had time to come into our office with my usual background that I like to sit in front of, because and as I mentioned in a previous video, we have some work from home stuff going on. So now during the week, I'm not able to get into our office, this room, to sit in front of my Harry Potter and Disney collection if I'm going to make a video. So now it's the weekend and I can get in here. So I was waiting to make this video. So yes, I got them this month. I received these 2 in August. From what I can tell, this now completes my last subscription. So my subscription for the Wizarding World Loot Crate renewed in October of 2019. It's for 6 months, which is technically 3 boxes. So I received the November 2019 box, which was like a holiday box. I got that in March. And so then I'd be due 2 more boxes. So here they are. And so I'm just going to assume that then, since it's every other month that they would arrive, the first was supposed to arrive in November. So then one would have been arriving in January and the other would have been arriving in March. So I don't know which box is which. I'm not even 100% sure that that's correct, but that's just my best guess. And I don't know the themes or anything, and I didn't want to look it up like other people's unboxings, or if they have a blog post about it or anything. I didn't want to look up which box is which and what exactly to expect, just because I didn't want any spoilers. I like to be surprised when I open the boxes. So I think now my Wizarding World Loot Crate subscription's officially fulfilled, and it's also done because in March, when I made the last video, the most recent video for these boxes, I did go ahead after that video and cancel my subscription. So luckily it worked out that even though I canceled in March, I still got the last 2 boxes that I was due, that I had already paid for. So I think now we're good. So we're gonna open these up. These should officially be my last Wizarding World Loot Crates for the foreseeable future. And as I always say, if I feel like coming back to restart a subscription, I always can. I can do that anytime. I'll see how I feel about it, but for now I think I'm just going to end it with these 2 boxes. So I really hope that I like the stuff that's in here, since these are going to be my last boxes for who knows how long. I'll open the small box first. I don't know what it is about opening bigger boxes last, because you always think there's going to be more or better stuff in them. Definitely not the case, but I can't help it this time. I'm just going to save the big box for last. We'll open the smaller one first, and the sticker on it, the sticker says Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, so I'm going to think that that's the theme. Cool, look at the inside of this box. I'll show it closer, and also here's a first look, please don't fall out. Here's the first look at what the box looks like when you first open it. And then here's the inside cover. They talk about their decoy detonators, nose-biting teacups, self-writing quills, jinx off, repeating rabbit. I don't know if I've heard of that one before, but repeating rabbit. So yeah, it's a really fun, bright inside cover, and it makes me really excited to see what themed items they gave us this month. First, right off the top, it's our t-shirt. And it's purple, and I get a medium. And it says Weasley's, and it's got the 2 wizards on the front. Is that technically, maybe it's a witch and a wizard? Let's turn it around to take a closer look, and I will hold it up against myself also. Here, let me bring it a little closer. Purple t-shirt, and here are the wizards on the front of it. It's like, kind of like on a playing card. That's what it reminds me of. And it says Weasley's in the middle of them. And this is on the arm, the right arm of the shirt. It says Weasley and Weasley. And I'm standing. I'm going to try and show you just real quick kind of how this medium fits on me. Goes down to here. And has got a lot of nice wiggle room in here for me. Overall, I think this is a cute shirt. It's fairly soft, but I really think it'll soften up in the wash and in the dryer after maybe several washes. It'll get a little bit softer. I like the design. I like that it's Weasley themed. And yeah, just an overall nice comfy shirt. I'm happy with it. Next, we have something in plastic that takes up the whole top. It's a fanny pack. I think this is a fanny pack. Wait a sec. This is for real a fanny pack, and I love a fanny pack. And I think in certain parts of the world, you shouldn't say fanny pack. You're supposed to say something like bum bag, but here in America, we call this a fanny pack. This has a niffler on the front. Oh, is that cute? So it's a black fanny pack, and it has then, because he like kind of goes in with the background, a black niffler, and this is a really nice size. I think I'm gonna take this stuffing out and I'm gonna try this on. Okay, so I have made this basically as snug as it can go, and it's locked, it's on. So it's just a tad maybe looser than I would like, and I'm not saying that to be like, oh, it's so, I made it as small as it can go and it's still too big on me. I'm just saying that for information, for informative purposes. And then here is what it looks like on. I think this would be comfortable though. It's really cute. Okay, let me show you him a little closer and the inside. Okay, so here he is up close. I'm going to say that this is the same niffler from Fantastic Beasts. That's what I like to think. And a very, very clever feature is that the zipper pull is a galleon. I love it. It's the same on both sides, and I know an authentic galleon is not the same on both sides. But this is so cute. Like the fact that they would think to put something shiny like this that the niffler would like as the zipper pull. I just love that. Okay, so let's open it up. And the inside is very basic. So this is, I think, fairly spacious for a fanny pack. And the material is really this base, it's pretty like a basic canvas maybe. I don't really know what to call this material, but it's not scratchy, but it's also not like super soft at all. I think this might hold well, like it might hold up well to a little bit of wear and tear, and that it might be fairly easily washable in case you get something on it. Yeah, so I could see that this would be something really pretty practical to take, well, wherever you want to go, but especially to the Wizarding World, because you can hold quite a bit of stuff in here. Next, we are going to open this little monster book of monsters. It has a zipper around it. Okay, the monster book of monsters, and it's soft too. It's like velvety kind of soft. Does our tag say what it is? Oh, it says it's a coin pouch. Okay, so let's see without his little teeth getting stuck in the zipper. All right, so this is a pretty flat coin pouch. So here's the front. Here it is from the side. So maybe it's a little flatter than I would think of a pouch, especially a coin pouch would typically be, but I'm sure that it's fine, and you just wouldn't open it all the way like this to get your coins out, obviously. So you would probably try and fish your coins out, like if it's mostly closed like this. That would probably be the safest way to do it so that they don't come spilling out all over. Honestly, I don't think I personally would put coins in here. I would figure out something else to do with this. Probably not coins, but I still think this is really cute. It's small enough that you could travel with it easily or pop it in your purse or your tote bag. So this could even, I mean, yes or, do whatever on the coin front if you think this is convenient for coins or not. But you could certainly put some cash and credit cards and ID and that kind of thing in here. So at the very least, you could do that. Or even business cards. I don't know. What else could you use this for? If you can think of anything else, please let me know, because this is really cute. And I would like to use it in my purse, but I already have a wallet, so I just got to get creative. Our next item is, okay, let's go for the pin, because I see the pin backings looking up at me. So let's open the pin next. And we have the niffler. Oh, that's so fun. So it matches the fanny pack. I love that. Love that. Another one of our magical creature pins. And we have, I think there's like a whole series, it's gotta be a whole series of magical creature pins because we have several from our previous boxes, and I love that. And they all have the same kind of look to them. So they're outlined, and then on the inside, like they're filled with a swirling pattern. And you know, for all the different creatures, it's various colors, but his is like a dark blue. I don't even want to necessarily say black because it really, I don't know how it turns up on camera, but I can see the distinction between the black card and his fur. And his fur is definitely more of a really deep blue, but it's that swirly kind of pattern on the inside that makes it just extra pretty and fun, I think. So that's a really cute pin, and he's a big, heavy pin too, and he's got 2 backs. Now let's open what looks like a little bottle. It's full of confetti. Oh, this is really cute. I like this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Just probably, knowing me, save it on my shelf. But still, this is Cornish Pixie confetti. This is so cool. Let's open this up and take a closer look at the actual shape of the pixie confetti. And then there's also little stars too, so we can look at that as well. Okay, so I'm trying to not let them slip off my hand, which they would. I don't know, maybe this is way too tiny, but here's one of the stars. And then here is one of the pixies. Look how funny that is. It's just like the blue pixies, the Cornish pixies in the movies. I love that. And then a little teeny tiny star next to him. Sorry, I know it's basically impossible to see in my fingers there, but it's there. So these are the 2 designs that come in the bottle. One of the things I like about these boxes so much that I can't even dwell on, or it's going to make me re-sign up immediately right away, is that some of their items are so different and unexpected. And that is absolutely what this Cornish Pixie confetti is. It is different. It's unexpected. I never would have thought we'd get some pretty shimmery blue confetti in this really cute bottle. The bottle's plastic and it has a cork stopper. It's just so much fun. I really like this. And it's going to be a really pretty addition onto my collectible shelf because, you know, I just can't like sprinkle this around for a party or anything because I can't waste it. I just have to keep it all perfect in the little jar. I really like this. Now we have our last item in the box before we check out our paper at the bottom. And I'm going to guess before we read our paper that I was off on the theme being Weasley's Wizard Wheezes because we've had one Weasley item and then the Niffler fanny pack and the pin and the other stuff like that isn't Weasley's themed, so I think I might have gotten that wrong. Let's see our last item. It says on the front, it says Dobby Sock Bookmark. A sock bookmark. Okay. Oh, it's actually a sock. Look. When you open it up, you see I don't think it's actually wearable, but the bookmark actually does look like a little sock. And it's like knitted, like it's woven, like it's fabric. This is not paper. This is an actual fabric sock bookmark. And it's got a yellow tassel on the front, or on the top. And on the front it says, Dobby is free. And here's Dobby holding his sock over on this side, like of the folder that it came. It just came like that. And I don't think this is actually, since I subscribe to these boxes, I don't think that this is the first bookmark that I have received. I can think of one more, but really that's fine. So as far as I can remember, this is my second bookmark, and I think this is hysterical and adorable, and it's a lot different from the design of the first one that I got. So I think that's nice. I have a couple of cute Harry Potter bookmarks now. That's everything from this first box. Let's check what our little booklet says about the items and the theme. The theme is magical mischief. So that makes all the sense in the world now. They've incorporated the Weasleys, they've incorporated Nifflers, they incorporated Dobby, Pixies, the monster book, all mischievous things. So it shows all those items here in our booklet. And yeah, we've got our t-shirt, our coin pouch, our pixie confetti, our Niffler belt bag, our Dobby sock bookmark, and our Niffler pin. Oh, and also a note about the Niffler pin. It says, enjoy the last pin in our magical creatures series, the most mischievous creature of all. So I think then the last pin. And I don't think when they say last, I don't think they're saying most recent. I think they might actually mean the last, and that the Magical Creatures series of pins is done. So then maybe in our big box here, we will see a new theme of pin. And now we're opening up our second and for now last Wizarding World Loot Crate box. And it has a spell. Oh, on the sticker, it has a spell. I don't do so well remembering the spells when they're put with emotion, like they're describing a spell with motion. I mean, other than Wingardium Leviosa, because I mean, that's like a swish and flick, but you know, when they just give me that symbol, I don't really remember what spell that's supposed to be. Oh, no need to worry. It's Alohomora, which I know because the inside of this box is full of spells. It's full of the little motion, and it says what they are too. So my guess is that this is a spell-themed box. Here is a look inside. And let's get right into it. Our first item right on the top is, I think, a pouch of some kind. It is a pouch. It is a Revelio travel bag, and it's one of the spells, and it's here on our box too. And it looks like an R. The motion looks like an R. So this is a clear plastic travel or like accessory or makeup bag. That's the kind of thing that I would typically use this for, but this is a two-parter. Okay, I'm trying to fluff it up a little bit so we can see, get an accurate look at the size. So here's the outside part. I know they say bag instead of bags, but it's got a second bag. So hold on one second. So this is the outside bag with the Revelio spell on the front. Just clear plastic with the black border and zipper. But it also has like a wrist strap. I think it might be bigger than something I would carry this way by my wrist, but I do like that it has that. It might be easier to grab that way. And it's got this little like keychain. So it's like a wrist strap kind of a attachment or keychain, which is optional. So that's like part one of this travel bag. Part two is house specific. So this is a Gryffindor bag that fits and came right inside the Revelio bag. So this one is fabric, not plastic, and it is not see-through. And I don't know what, is this like a houndstooth type pattern? I don't know a whole lot about that kind of thing. Maybe it's houndstooth-ish, but it's in Gryffindor colors, and it's got the Gryffindor lion on the front, and it says Gryffindor around the circle and has a G on the inside. And it's got a maroon zipper and a little maroon zipper pull, and the inside is all white. And size-wise, this is more pencil case size-ish to me. And it's got to be smaller so that it can fit right inside the Revelio bag. So that's cool, like a two-piece travel accessory bag set. I like that a lot. I am a sucker for bags. I love bags. And I don't just mean like purses and stuff, but I love purses and backpacks, but then I love having all kinds of little medium and small size bags so I can put all my accessories, all my makeup, my chargers, my stuff that I need for like the parks or just a day out here at home. I love having these size kind of bags. So this is a really, again, cool something I didn't think that we would get, but this is totally practical for me, so I'm very happy about it. Next, I'm just going right for the pin. Now, because I don't know if this box came before or after the Magical Mischief box, this could also be a magical creature. So I was realizing that I was just kind of assuming that the Niffler was the last magical creature pin I would see, but maybe not, because if this was the January box and Magical Mischief was March, then that Niffler pin would have been from March, and this would still be part of the Magical Creature series, if that makes sense. So this might still be a magical creature. So let's see what we got. It is. So this must be, okay, so this must be the January box, and Magical Mischief must have been March with the end of the Magical Creatures pin series. Okay, I'm trying to keep this all straight. This is a unicorn pin, and it is, oh, it is prettier than the Niffler. Don't let him hear me say that. It's white and blue with the gold outline, and of course The white and blue are swirly inside. I love it. And it's a light blue. This is a much lighter blue than our dark blue Niffler. I like that. I like that they incorporated some color into the unicorn and that he isn't just solid white. It gives him some nice contrast and just makes him, I don't know, like a little more magical, a little more whimsical. Love it. Next, with no hesitation, I know that I'm opening up this House Ghost Charm because this blue is so pretty. I want to look at this closer. I love the color of this. Okay, I'm going to guess that this is another Gryffindor specific item, but don't quote me on that just in case they did not make a House Ghost Charm for all the other houses. This is definitely Nearly Headless Nick though, and I'll bring him up to the camera so you can see how his head is like tipped. This is so cool, and it says that it lights up. So here's Nick. Love this color. This is such a pretty blue. And so there's not like features and stuff clearly painted or printed on him, but they are in there. So hopefully I've got him close enough that you can see he's got a little face there. And his neck is, look at it, if his body's straight up, his head is tipping to the side, coming off of his body. Really cute. So House Ghost Charm, and lights up, but I don't know how. How does he, like, he feels solid, so I don't really understand how he would light up. Do they mean more like he's glow in the darkish? Could that be it? I might have to look him specifically up online to figure that out. And on the back of him, this is the clip. Now let's open this Expecto Patronum picture frame. Here's a look at the box first. Oh, cool. Okay. So this is a very lightweight plastic picture frame. I'd say you might have to be just a little careful. Can I even open that easily? No, I will need a screwdriver to open the back. But first, let's take a better look at the front. And because this plastic is very shiny, I'm going to try not to have a terrible glare and reflection in the camera. Okay, this is so wacky. Hi, I'm behind the camera because I'm trying to like show this to you, but it just like shows me, it shows our tree. Okay, there we go. Well, anyway, there's me and my camera. Hi. But you can see, anyway, I hope that it's got this tree branch border. And then it has the Doe Patronus, Snape's Doe Patronus, and it says Expecto Patronum, and that's all in blue. So on the back, I can't open this easily to even put like a less reflective piece of paper in there or anything because these are screw-on little holders. I don't know what else you call those. So this one moves, but not all the way out of the way. That one's also stuck in place. So you need a screwdriver to open and close it, but it has the option to set this on a tabletop, or it does have a hanger. So you could put this on a wall if you prefer. And also the only other thing to keep in mind while you're fitting your picture in here is that of course your photo is kind of going to be covered a little bit by the Doe Patronus and the words on the bottom. So just keep that in mind. If you've got stuff happening down here on your photo, it might kind of get blocked a little bit. Next, we're going to pick this jar. It's looking like a candle maybe. It says Incendio on the top. I'm going to guess that this is a candle. Let's take the plastic off and find out. Yes, this is a candle. How does it smell? It smells like nothing. I think it's an unscented candle. But it is house specific because it says Gryffindor on the front, and it's in Gryffindor colors. Here, maybe this is the better way to put it. Gryffindor, Incendio, and here's the inside. And again, it smells like nothing. So I think that this is just a cute unscented house candle. And I like that. I typically, when I buy candles, which isn't very often, but when I do, of course I get ones that smell nice, but I could see how that would just be so hard to find a scent that a majority of the people that you send this box to, they probably send this out, you know, to like thousands and thousands of people. It would be really hard to have a scent that everybody would like or agree on or want smelling up their house, basically. So I could see why they made this unscented. I mean, I hope it's unscented or else my nose is broken because I seriously cannot smell. I cannot smell a thing. So Well, we have something hiding under our booklet, but I'll get to that one next. First I want to open, I don't even need to open, let's just look at this washi tape. This is house washi tape. So again, another house specific item, I believe. I would assume that they would make this specific to your house because I have Gryffindor tape here. This is adorable. Let's get a close-up of the adorable pattern on these tapes. Here's our house specific. Here's my Gryffindor specific washi tape. It's pretty thick. I like the width on that. And it's got the Gryffindor lion, it's got a shield, and that just repeats. Then look at these adorable characters. We have like sticky notes that they sent us that have this same basically design. I don't know if this particular design is called something when the characters are like that little and cute, but this is just too cute. I love this washi tape. Love, love, love. That is my favorite. Then our last washi tape, because this is a set of 3, which is awesome, is a spell tape, and it says Reparo, and I bet that's because this is tape. And now I know typically you use washi tape for decorating your notebooks or your planners, but I could see how they would, you know, just think tape, Reparo, you could tape something together. So that is also really fun. That's a really clever idea. So it's this great set of 3 washi tapes. Just, oh, too cute, too cute. This would be great for your planners or your school notebooks or your date book, or really just for some arts and crafts fun. Love this. The very last item in our box is, I'm gonna guess a pen. I'm just gonna guess a pen just based on the shape of the box, and it says Obliviate across the front. Okay, let's see this pen. No, it's not a pen. I don't think this is a pen. It's an eraser. That makes sense now why it says Obliviate. Okay, this is hysterical. This is a wand eraser, and it looks like Hermione's wand because it has the vines wrapped around it. Is this funny? What a clever idea. Let me show it to you nicely in the box, and then I'll bring it closer. So when you open it in the box, it looks like this. Awesome. Here it is in the box. And it is a really bendy, flexible eraser. And again, I do think that this is meant to look like Hermione's wand. Here, I got her wand. So this is one that sits like directly behind me on my shelf. So this is why I think it's meant to look like Hermione's wand. And since Hermione was excellent at schoolwork, I could see like an eraser, like a school supply being kind of themed after her. Probably not the most useful thing to me just because I don't write with pencil a whole lot, and if I do, I have mechanical pencils which have erasers on them, so I probably won't need to get a whole lot of use out of this, but it's still a cute item. It would definitely be great for somebody that needs an eraser at work, or for maybe a younger kid who they still like to bring erasers sometimes, or even artsy folks that like to sketch and draw with pencil. They'd probably get a lot more use out of this than I would. But that said, I don't think by any means that it's a bad item. I think it's really cute, and it's something that I feel fine just putting on my collectible shelf. So let's see what our booklet says, the official theme for this month. I mean, I would just guess like spell work, but you never know. Oh, spells and charms was the theme from this box. And okay, yes, they do have house specific. I will show you this booklet. They have the house specific options shown here for our travel bags, and for the candles, and for the washi tape. Here you can see the different options for the house bags, and the descriptions down here. I like checking those out too, because it says like for the travel bag with Revelio, there's a transparent bag on the outside that reveals an inside bag. Like, that's really clever. I never would have thought of that. Here's the different assortment of candles, and frankly, I like the look of the candles in print better than I like the final product, which has it shows the silver and stuff, but I just like how they did it there, where it's like all solid. I don't know if they, why that they look different, but I just think that looks a little bit cooler. And then here's all the other options for the washi tapes. Nice. And yes, and also in the descriptions it says that the eraser wand was modeled after Hermione's wand. So that is everything. That was my last 2 Wizarding World Loot Crates for the time being. and maybe I will feel like subscribing again and just restarting the subscription. Maybe I'll miss receiving some Harry Potter goodies from time to time. I do really enjoy getting Harry Potter surprise stuff. It's really fun to me because I, of course, am a Harry Potter nut. But for the time being, I would just rather hold off on this membership for now, on this particular membership and subscription. So thank you very much for watching. If you are still getting this subscription, if you have an active Loot Crate, Wizarding World Loot Crate subscription, please let me know how you're, one, receiving it. Is it arriving to you okay? And two, how are you liking the items that you're getting? And also, I'm dying to know what the next series after Magical Creatures, what's the next series of pins? So if you're getting those, please tell me because I'm really dying to know. Thank you very much for watching. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.